Hi, it's Meredith here with The Buzz, and I have Vicki Sullivan with us from Body Balance Institute. Hey Vicki, how are you today?
Good, Meredith.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, Body Balance Institute, what do you guys do? What services do you offer?
Well, we offer a number of different services, mostly fitness, but also we kind of fall under the theme of wellness. Pilates is probably our biggest offering, and then we also do Gyro Tonic. And we do several different types of body work. So massage, we're getting into Qigong, Tai Chi now, some of the
Very
different,
cool.
yeah, stress management.
Okay.
So a lot of different things.
Nice. So tell me a little bit more. I mean, I've heard the term Pilates, but for maybe people who aren't very familiar with it, and Gyrotonic as well, kind of explain what those are.
Yeah. They definitely are their own entity, and I think that's really important to explain because a lot of people don't separate them from maybe just general fitness or yoga. Pilates is based on the core. It's based on a set of principles.
The core meaning your core of your body.
The core center of your body.
Okay.
It's based on the work of Joseph Pilates, which a lot of people don't realize there was a guy named Joseph Pilates who came up with these methods. He was an athlete. He was a boxer. He did a lot of things that required sort of a mind-body type of look at fitness. So,
Gotcha.
So there's a lot of focus on the mind, efficiency of movement. A lot of athletes use Pilates to fine-tune their game. A lot of people use it also to prevent injury. Then we have a lot of people come in for post-rehabilitation, back, neck, knees, ankles, just different types of joint issues. So that's Pilates. Gyrotonic is similar in that they both use equipment. They both use large apparatus equipment, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it comes from more of a dance background. It has a lot of different things melded into it, like Tai Chi again, swimming types of movements. But if I had to define Gyrotonic, its definition is really a type of fitness that helps you to fight gravity, to create space in the body, to really feel great about just everyday movement. And so most of the things that we do, when you're done, you feel great. I mean, it's not just
I was going to say, so the benefits, not only, of course, the rehabilitation and everything else, and you're building muscle and strength, but, tell me, like, when somebody's done with a session with you, what do they feel like?
I think they feel more balanced. I think they feel more balanced, which is hard to define sometimes, but that's what people tell me, is that they can't always put their finger on it, but they just feel much better when they leave, and it changes kind of the way that they view everything. And I think that fitness and wellness do kind of, lead to other types of health behaviors. And I think so ours is more than just a workout.
It all ties
lifestyle.
together.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. So what makes you different maybe from other studios that offer potentially similar services, but kind of what makes you guys different?
We've been around since Body Balance Institute since 2007. We are the largest host site and teacher training program in North Florida. We are host site for Balanced Body, which is a great company that offers really the latest and greatest continuing education, mostly in Pilates, but in a lot of other fitness modalities too. So we have that benefit of being able to kind of bring things from California and just all over the world, really, that are the latest and new,
share that knowledge.
And train people in it.
Wow. Okay.
And train teachers to go out and start their own programs. And so we're an education center.
Very cool.
Really
so
are.
Somebody's interested in being a student, they can come to you just to participate in your classes, but then if they maybe decide they want to teach themselves, they would come to you as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice.
We have a really thriving education program. We have 3 master trainers, myself, Kristen Sullivan, and Cheryl Forehand as well. And so we have a lot of opportunities for people to get trained at a pretty reasonable rate and to go out and share that with other people and start fitness programs of their own.
Spread the love.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I think you guys have some pretty big community partners and initiatives that you guys work on as well, kind of outside the studio?
Yeah, our biggest local community partner, and actually we are a wellness program for, is PGA Tour. And so
Very nice.
we are working with them, teaching fitness, a stress management program. We are doing, this fall actually, we're working with the University of North Florida and their nutrition graduate students to offer a number of different things, nutrition counseling for people there and at the studio, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
People can have their body composition done over at UNF using the bod pod, which is a great state-of-the-art tool for, you know, really answering very specific questions about body composition. And we also team up with Fitness by Frank a lot, which they're right downstairs, and they do a lot of golf fitness and work with a lot of different athletes, and we do too. So we work with them a lot, and they do more of the agility training, and we do more of the, stretching, posture, core, fine-tuning type of work.
So you guys work with anyone from like maybe a novice or somebody that's not, highly trained, all the way to professional athletes, like big burly guys even.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not just for ladies.
No, and actually we have more guys than we've ever had, and it's nice to see that population growing.
Cool.
But we also have a lot of people who just really, they want an alternative type of fitness. They want something that's different, something that's really going to make them feel better, make them feel younger, and not just make them feel younger, but I really believe that people can get better with age. I've seen it happen.
Well, I hope that there's hope, that's
it's
comforting to know.
Not just hope, it's real. I mean, so really by working smarter and more efficiently, that's really there. It's really possible for people to do that. And that's what we teach people to do, not just in fitness, but in everyday life.
So cool.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to get in touch with you, if they were interested in starting up or learning more, how could they get in touch with you?
They could go into our website at jackspilates.com. Is really a great way to see who we are, and they could call us 223-4079.
Okay.
They could email us at bodybi@gmail.com. Really, just getting in touch with us is a good place to start. And it doesn't matter. We don't have. I think one of the things that is really important to us is that people don't feel intimidated. It doesn't matter, what you look like or what your fitness level is. We really have everybody there. I mean, it's kind of fun, to have people that are injured, literally coming out of physical therapy, to people, and working on rehab kinds of things, to people that are professional athletes, which is, again, the other end of the spectrum. So.
Well, sounds amazing. Sounds really interesting, and I'll have to get into the studio soon with you guys. So thank you so much for being with us today, Vicki. And this is Meredith with The Buzz signing off.